Okay, welcome to day two. Now, day two in the how to create and send magic cold DMs that gets positive responses to book calls, grow your email list, build your network, get clients, and monetize. Now, day one, we went over how to find what your target audience truly desires. And day two, we're going to talk about how to package a highly attractive solution for them. So, what this is a lead magnet. So, you may have heard, you may have one already, you may have heard people talk about this, or you may have downloaded many lead magnets. I'm sure you already have, we all do, right? So, what I want to give you in this video is when you are sending a message to someone who doesn't know you, you the first thing on their mind is, who is this guy? Are they legit? Can I trust them? Can they solve my problem? Right? Because everybody is getting spammed with cold DMs, cold emails day and night, right? You get them, I get them, everybody gets them, right? And one of the main things that annoys people is it's just a spam DM. There's no value in it. They're asking for my time, and I don't even know if they can solve my problem. So how a lot of people send a DM is the wrong way. They ask these rapport building questions to try and get to know them, but they're forgetting general human behavior, which is if you are a stranger, you're going to have these walls up before when someone approaches you. So we have to take down these walls before we can even start talking about what we do in our product in that sense. So the best way is a lead magnet. And I've done many forms of lead magnets. It's the one thing that I do to attract an audience, whether it's through cold email, cold DMs, just my general posting content, etc. And it's the best thing that you can do because one, it solves the problems of theirs, like genuinely solves the problems of theirs, which if you are in the business of helping people, not just making money for yourself, but genuinely helping people get to where they want to get to, you have to genuinely solve a problem of theirs. Number two, it displays your expertise. Now, before they even get on a call with you, imagine they already know that you are a master at what you do, that you are very, very, very good at what you do before they've got on a call with you. So you don't have to spend any time convincing them of your skills. This is what you can do with a lead magnet. The way you deliver it is important because you have to deliver it in a way that displays that. But you can cut down a lot of the time on sales calls or before that with this. And third of all, it builds trust. So that's important, right? Not only will they think you are an expert that can solve a problem, but you are someone also that's trustworthy. You may have heard the phrase people buy from people they like, know, and trust. Once you have, what does trust mean? Trust is basically you're displaying attributes that they find trustworthy. And that could be delivered in the way you talk, in the way you message. Because look, if you read something that was a bit shady, you'd understand that, okay, it's a bit shady. I don't trust this person. But if you can display something, if you can make a video and they can hear your voice, see how you talk, see the way you explain things, hear the tone of your voice, then kind of these elements of trust are ticked off in their box. And this is the one thing I do is when I create content is I just give a lot of value. So this is what we're going to do in our lead magnet. We're going to give a lot of value, but it has to come from a place of I genuinely want to solve their problem for them. This is the most important thing that people are missing out, and I'll tell you why. Because if you say think, I have like a checklist on Twitter, or like here's the 5 ways to do XYZ. Does it actually help them solve a problem that they truly have? Probably not. And if we go back to our A to B here, imagine it's like from A is like 0% and B is 100%, right? Your lead magnet has to get them 20-30% of the way. The bigger you can make that, kind of the bigger you can close this gap between A and B, the more chance they're going to trust you, the more chance you're going to display your expertise. So make the lead magnet as powerful as possible, and don't worry that it's free. Don't worry that they haven't paid you. You should actually think, I want to solve a problem for them before they've paid me. This is huge. Trust me. I've done this many, many times over. Scaled a SaaS to 500 users, 500 sales. Scaled that was a $99 a month product. Scaled other SaaSes, which is a $500 a month product to 60, 70 accounts. And this is all from the upfront of giving expertise in the form of a lead magnet. So there are a few forms, right? Ultimately, the form doesn't matter, but I will tell you my favorite. I'll tell you my most preferred one. So my preferred one is a video. Well, my top two are a video and a call. Okay. And I'm going to show you in the next days how to formulate that into a message that's really attractive. But a video is something you can record for free. If you use Loom, for example, or even OBS screen recorder, that's something you can download for free. You know what? Don't overthink this. It's not about the quality of your camera. It's not about the quality of your mic. Yes, some things like that can help, especially mic, because you need them to hear your voice. But if it's still they can still hear you without any issues, then it's fine. So technically, you could actually do this with your laptop or with a set of headphones and your laptop webcam, but it doesn't actually matter. The idea is create a video that solves a problem. So know what they want to know, where they are, know what they want to be. So here's the mechanism, right? So this is how we get to this portion of the tables. I'm just going to copy that into here. The mechanism, what this means, and I'll highlight this in a different color because it's more related to you. The mechanism gets them from their problem to their result. Okay, so that's your contribution to how they get from the problem to their desired result. So for example, let's go no users to 10 users per month, right? Your mechanism could be a cold email sequence that leads to a lead magnet to close deals. For example, I'm just saying this off the top of my head. Okay, can't book demos. It could be a video lead magnet with a CTA to book a call. This is exactly what I did with my SaaS products, or how I got extra demos. And if you don't have time to take demos because you're doing the tech and you want to outsource the demos to a specialist, this is a specialist SaaS demo, for example, right? So the mechanism is how you get them from A to B. So again, this is A, situation A, and this is situation B. Okay. Now your lead magnet can be a form of this thing. Okay. So let's just give you an example, right? Your lead magnet could be, hey, I've got an email sequence, a cold email sequence that I can share with you for free that's going to help you close more deals. Would you like to see it? And obviously it's free and it's going to help them close deals. And it's this email sequence. Yes. They'll obviously say yes, right? Now this goes back to more problems, right? So this is the important bit, that you're offering a cold email sequence, right? So maybe their problem is, I tried cold email, had no results. That's why they have no users. So with this, you've got the overarching problem, and with this, you've got the reasons for the problem. Okay, so maybe they can't book demos, is paid ads not working, or video not converting, something like that, right? Then you can basically, if you know what this problem is, you can go to them and say, actually, yeah, your cold email isn't working. I can actually give you a sequence that works really well. Would you like it? So I want you to see how easy this is to give them a lead magnet, as long as you know you can solve that problem. That's the main thing, right? There's no point pretending you can solve something if you can't, right? If you can't solve that problem for them, either try and learn how to do that and work for people till you do, or find an industry that you can solve problems for, because you can. There's something that you're good at. So I definitely recommend just don't get in the game of solving people's problems if you've not done it before. Try and find a way to do it for people, get results, get confidence, and then you can easily monetize it. Okay, so a video is my favorite. I would say to them, hey, I've got a video that solves this problem for you. Would you like to see it? Yes. A call, I said, okay, this is what I used to do. I used to get people on a call this way by offering a analysis for free. Hey, I can analyze your cold DMs to help you get more responses. No charge. I'm just doing this to get some reviews. would you like to would you like one, yes or no? And they say yes. And or I'd say, is that something you're interested in? And they say yes, and I book a call, right? And then on the call, I deliver a lot of value, a lot of value. I basically give them my solutions, tell them everything. I want to display my expertise. I want them to show that I know what I'm talking about. I'm a master at this, and I develop trust in them. And then that leads on to a sale. If they're interested, then they will say, actually, I need your help to do this. So these are my two favorite of lead magnets. You can have a Google Doc as well, which is a Google Doc or Notion, whatever it is, a PDF, whatever the format is. Thing is, for me, I don't like writing long. I like writing cold messages, but I don't like writing long docs as much. If you see the way I write stuff, it's very like bullet points and in frameworks and tables. I don't write in long paragraphs. So, but you don't have to. You could write a good doc like this, for example. But if you prefer writing, that's cool. The thing about video, what I like about video, is that they see your face, hear your voice. A lot of those body language signs are ticked off, that trust and likability, just through that. That's why I like video. Call as well, right? One-on-one call, all of that. The rapport is built very easily there. Obviously, you can combine both. Like this is a video and a doc, so of course you can combine both. You can have a Google slide where you're going through, presentation. Make it engaging. Make sure it solves a problem. This will definitely make your sale 100 times easier, because now you're not just pitching in the DMs like, "Hey, do you want to get on a call because I do this service?" Or you're genuinely coming to the call with value, and your value that the person wants, right? The person wants that. So they'll most likely say, yes, I do want that. And this also separates yourself from competitors. So here's how you really separate yourself from competitors: is don't just make any old lead magnet. Don't just make one in 5 minutes that you can put together. Spend time, do your research, do the research here. Spend time of how you can actually make something that blows them away. You want to blow them away with this lead magnet to think, wow, man, like if this you gave me for free, imagine how much you know. Like you've already solved half my problem for free. Like I want to send you people. I'll refer you people. I want you to solve my other problems. Um, Blow it out the water. Don't be lazy in the lead magnet, because this is your, like, this is how you attract. This is like the best way to attract people. It's like showing up in your Ferrari saying, "Look, I'm successful. That's my lead magnet. That's how good I am." So it's a huge underrated piece that a lot of people just leave it for, hey, I'll just do a quick lead magnet for the sake of it, just to get, like, for the sake of it. Don't spend some time on it. Do your research. Make it amazing. Make it so, like, that lead magnet that's free is probably worth $1,000. That's how good it is. Okay, so that's how you got to, and then you can give that away, and it'll improve your credibility, authority hugely. You'll be seen like an absolute master in the market when you're giving this stuff away for free, and people will come to you and say, "I want more. I want to know what more that you can give me," and then you can start monetizing. So this is the best way. I've been doing this for years. So your task for today is create the lead magnet. Okay, you can do it in a day. I'm not saying you have to. You can do it in a few hours if you've got this down. You know the pain, the problems, the desired results, and you know a way to solve it. Like half of it, most of it. Just create a video, give a strategy, make it something new. So a few other tips is make it unique. So make it mysterious. So it's unique positions you as more knowledge. Mysterious is like, okay, it's like this underground hack or something that nobody else knows. These are big things, and obviously make it solve a big problem for your target audiences, right? Because you're trying to attract, and the next part of this is how you get them on a call. The lead magnet may already be a call, but the next part is, once they've got your lead magnet, you can include a CTA, which is book a call with me. This is always recommended. So that's call to action, which basically says, book a call. Here's my calendar link. Here's my scheduler. Yeah, do this. Like a video, it can be 10 minutes. Like it's 10 minutes of you recording, script it out on a Google Doc, read it out. have the Google Doc as the script open like this and just say it. But as long as you're solving a problem, that's all that matters. Just think value, value, value. I want to give as much value. I don't care about the editing. Don't worry about any of that. People don't care about a polished, finished product. They don't want to see this polished person with great lighting, great this and that. They just want, does this get the job done? Does this guy know what he's talking about? So your task is to complete a lead magnet. I guess if you want to get people onto a video, if you want to make a video, that's the best way. Map it out in your mechanism, right? That's what I want you to just map this out in your mechanism first, how you want to create, how you can get them from A to B, and then you can go about creating your lead magnet. So I hope this is helpful. And tomorrow on day 3, we are going to go into crafting your magical positional statement, which will connect your target audience to your mechanisms, to your lead magnet. And now we're going to create it in such a way that's going to be so attractive for them that they can't say no to. So thanks a lot.